Source, some Motorsport Manager. Tell us what you know about this game.
I know that it's been around for a little while and it burst onto the iOS scene. I assume it's on Android as well. I don't know that. And it looks amazing and it was fun for me for a while, but then I wasn't very good at it, as usual with games. And my drivers never seemed to get much success, so I got annoyed. I got annoyed and I stopped playing, which is why if we all play this together, we'll have much more success and it will be much better.
So the strategy calls we hope will come from the F1 community who know more about such things than you do.
I mean, you get to decide on setup, not huge amounts of detail, but some basic setup things. And then, like, when your drivers get to go out in qualifying and things like that. And I would just fast forward everything and be like, go out, do everything. And it never seemed to pay off.
Okay. Well, do you want to get started and show us what you do know? I haven't seen this at all. I don't know anything about this particularly. But I'm willing to learn.
Okay. So we've set up a team called Matrix Management, and you chose this name. Do you want to tell us why?
Matrix Management is infamously Ron Dennis's style. It's the McLaren way. It's how McLaren all managed to reach the lofty heights of 12th on a regular basis, thanks to the Matrix Management style. Or maybe it's the Honda engine. And seeing as it's a motorsport management game, we'll give that a go.
That's Nigel with the moustache giving us expert advice. I wonder who that's based on. No idea. So we have two drivers. Okay, yeah, thanks, Nigel. Two drivers, Denzel and Julio.
Okay.
They both sound very cool. Looks like Denzel is better.
What am I looking at when you say better?
Well, the bars and the numbers are higher than the ones for Julio. So Denzel is only 20 and he's already better than Julio, who is 3 years older. Does that sound familiar at all, that a young driver is better than his teammates? I don't know. Let's see, what else we got? We can invest in a young driver, but not yet.
Okay.
Because got to do some racing first.
Understood.
Got some engineers. Reginald. Oh, he looks serious. Look at that guy.
There's a lot of moustaches in this game.
There are.
It's a trend.
Jaylene. Looks like fun.
Okay.
And Jaylene and Jalen. Wow, we're not going to get those confused at all.
I like that. Okay, so the engineers, you've got contracts with the engineers.
Yeah.
And you can renew or release those. They have a set of skills: head of dynamics, head of design, head of manufacturing. Righty-ho. This is making a lot of sense. What's your budget for this game so far?
So at the moment, our starting balance is in the top left corner.
Right.
1.5 million. And then there's a profit in the top right corner, which rises and lowers depending on, what you're investing in and how successful you are and things like that.
Okay, and you started this game earlier today, but you've not done much on it. We are fresh
This is a
into this.
fresh game. I haven't done anything to it except we picked a name, and that was it.
Exciting, right at the beginning.
So what we need to do is check our mail, I think, first. Let's see. We've got... These look like tweets, actually, more than mails, but okay. All eyes are going to be on Matrix Management this season. No pressure. Matrix Management are the new kids in the British Racing Series. That's not the name of the band. That's a terrible name. I think we also need to pick some sponsors. Otherwise, how are we going to race?
Okay. I didn't read that. The qualifying... Right, okay. You went too fast for me on Nigel.
I
Nigel
apologise.
disappeared.
Nigel, I should let you read what Nigel says. He's a very wise man. But what we need... We've got a primary sponsor. And we can find more sponsors.
Okay.
Stallion Software. Sounds impressive. GI, I don't know what that is. And Anne's Ice Cream. It's got to be the ice cream, hasn't it?
Yes, okay. It's just, yeah, go for it then. Yeah, sign it.
I'm going to sign it. It's only a 4-month deal, so... You only get free ice cream for 4 months. Is that going to be enough?
And that's enough for anyone.
Okay, let's sign that deal then. Ooh, will the team see an improvement? Not if they eat lots of ice cream. I think the opposite.
Yeah, okay. Is one of our drivers Kimi Räikkönen?
Yeah, I was thinking of what's his name? Montoya.
That's burgers. No, I didn't say that. No, I did say that. I don't care. I did.
And let's just pick this one because it's the highest. The drinks are on... Oh, that's me. Global Insurance. Oh, that's boring. I didn't know what that's what GI stood for. Oh, well. Anyway, so now we're fully sponsored. You can see where the top bit shows you where the logos are going to be on the car.
The top bit, yes, right.
So the ice cream's got pride of place on the
on
end
the rear
plate.
wing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's go for a qualifying, shall we? Let's just go for it.
What, no, winter practice? Going straight in?
No, we're going straight in. We are in the British Racing Series, which means our first round, obviously, is in Portsmouth, where there's that notorious racing track.
Infamous for its motorsport heritage, Portsmouth.
So we're going to go...
Are you racing in Portsmouth Harbour? Because you're going to sink.
Not on a boat.
Okay.
No. So the weather down there, it's currently nice, and it's going to get slightly less nice. And the chances of a safety car are quite high, I guess, in case you go into the harbour.
Yeah.
Which has been known.
The sea will do that for you.
So let's get on with that then.
Well, that looks nice.
Suggested setup. We want acceleration for our gears and cornering for our aerodynamics. You need to remember that.
Oh, hold on.
He's going to take some notes.
Hold on. Gear ratio, acceleration, right? Gear.
Oh, Lukey says hello. Hello.
Yes,
he's in the chat room.
Somebody's turned up. Lukey, can you tell us, can you actually hear us? That's the first. I really do need to know that because I have no way of knowing.
It's been a bit stressful trying to set up the audio.
I suspect you can only hear us out of one ear, but, whatever. Or maybe out of one speaker if you've not got headphones on. I would have thought Lukey would be playing No Man's Sky.
He was earlier.
Have we interrupted his gameplay?
I think we might have.
I do apologise.
We're so rude.
We picked a bad day to start this. Aerodynamics, aero...
I really want to play that.
Cornering.
It looks amazing.
We can work up to that.
Quintillion planets and stuff.
I wonder whether it has there's a motorsport angle on it.
I'm sure we can find one.
We can just, shoehorn it into Sidepodcast. Sorry, aerodynamics is cornering.
He says he can hear us and see us. Yay!
Yay! You can tell, by the way, that we're serious about Twitch because of the if you just lean to your right, we have the Twitch Gamers chair.
Oh yeah.
Specifically for Twitch. This is we did our Twitch research and apparently everybody has one of these, and you can't Twitch legitimately without one. So we've invested in that.
It's really comfortable. It's crazy.
It's designed for people who like to sit on their backsides all day, which we do. And
I mean, I was all like, "Oh yeah, you want the really nice gamer's chair? Well done." And then I sat in it and I changed my tune completely. Yes, it's amazing.
It is incredible. I totally lost my thread. Right, yes. Suggested setup.
Okay, right, we're ready to go.
Oh, are they options, by the way, or is that you just pick those, or
He's
what?
just telling you what the suggestion is at the moment. Just remember that.
Okay,
Have you written it down?
Yeah.
You making notes?
Yep.
Oh, bless. Okay, let's see. We're going to qualify. Our sponsor's objective doesn't say which sponsor. I guess the main one, not the ice cream. Qualify 6th or above, and we get a bonus.
Okay.
Would you like to read what Nigel says?
Use the send out button. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Drivers with the fastest lap times start the race. Thanks, Nigel.
Useful. Just in case you don't know what qualifying is.
It could be a reverse grid. It could, yeah.
Could
okay.
be.
Okay, fair enough.
Has been known.
I shouldn't mock. Continue.
Okay. So qualifying started. We've got 12 minutes at the top of the clock. At the top of the clock? That doesn't make any sense.
Top of the screen. That clock is depreciating.
Yeah, it's not
depreciating?
It's not actually 12 minutes. It's going very fast, is what you mean.
Depleting very fast. Yeah.
Yes. And so we've got our 2 drivers, and we get to decide when we send them out and what we send them out, what settings we send them out on, which is why you wrote some down.
Okay, where did you set that? Are both drivers, do you give them the same settings, I assume?
No, you can choose different ones. So if we send out Mr. Denzel, all right, Nigel.
Okay. Yep.
What would you like to send Davenport out on?
Okay, so the recommended gear ratio was acceleration, so that seems like a reasonable
acceleration.
And the recommended aero was cornering.
Cornering.
It's a tight circuit, Portsmouth,
and it's not raining, so we're probably not going to use the wet tyres.
Soft tyres for a qualifying lap. We're going to do, when it says one lap, is there no warm up? Is that one warm up and then a hot lap? I assume.
Yeah.
That.
It's one flying lap.
One
flying
flying lap. Yep.
Okay, let's do it. And then you get to choose exactly the same things for the other guy, whose name I've forgotten. Morphe.
Okay.
Julio.
Radio. If Lukey has any suggestions, by the way, of a better way of approaching this, do let us know. We are terrible at this. That's
yeah. Yeah. So what I was trying to say is, when I played this by myself, at this point, I just send out the other guy for as many laps as possible, press fast forward, which you can do, and just hope for the best, because I'm useless and I couldn't decide. He's dazzled by the graphics.
I'm loving the tilt shift. I really like.
You can tell he's never played this game before.
I thought it was. You know what? I'll tell you what. I was baffled by then. I thought it was a management game.
It is.
And like Football Manager was just text. It was never an animation like this.
Oh, I
or
see.
maybe modern day Football Manager is, but like the proper Football Manager, it was just a screen of it was just screens and screens of data.
Text based.
Yeah, this is well, that's quite enthralling actually.
Well, it's good because you get to see the results of what you said
Mm.
actually unfold, as opposed to just them telling you what happened.
Should we be looking at Morphe?
Oh yeah, we should send them out instead of just talking.
Because that clock is ticking down and
Okay.
he's not gone anywhere. So,
Same or different?
well, I would do the same, but with a different tyre selection, just in case the soft tyre isn't the tyre to be on.
Oh, see, I didn't think of that. 1 lap or 2 laps? Or 3 laps? I
He
don't.
hasn't got time for 3, has he? Surely.
2
7
laps
minutes left. 2 laps, yeah. He might get 3. Well, never mind.
So Davenport is 4th now, and he's on his in lap. So we could send him out again
Okay.
when he comes back in. He's not back in yet.
Lukey says this
Go
is
fast.
Luca's technical advice is go fast, which is fantastic. And
Nigel,
he's right.
Nigel would give you that advice. Oh, Nigel.
Who are our
You okay?
nope? Who are our leading nearest competitors? That's what I'm trying to say.
In this?
Yes.
Well, there's a live timing section,
Oh,
but yeah, I'm not. It's a bit too much information for my taste.
right.
A Coddington, that's an excellent name. I think the one in second, I think that's a girl, so that's good.
Giroux.
We like the women racers.
Mm.
And there's a good proportion of women racers in this game.
Is it?
So,
Okay.
yeah. It's like not realistic at all.
Aside from being rubbish at this game, do you enjoy it? Like, I guess is a key question.
I enjoy it more talking to other people about it with it. It's more fun playing it with you on board
Okay.
and with Lukey.
I'm going to try and do something here, by the way, because
Uh-oh.
I don't like that we've lost the in-game music. So I'm going to
Oh, don't ruin it though.
no, it's just going to be like a gentle.
I'm just going to send him out again while you're messing about.
Tell me if this is annoying.
What? I can't hear anything.
No, I can't hear anything either.
Oh, I heard something.
Quite quiet. Don't want to be annoying with it.
Is this your lift music?
Yeah.
Background
Just-
music.
Because like
You
know,
don't need background music.
I kind of like that though. Is that annoying?
No, not annoying me.
Okay. It may be too quiet for anyone to hear anyway. Right. So how many 2 minutes left, rightio? How did Morphe do?
Julio
Yes.
is 12th at the moment because you know.
Oh, we
put him
dropped down.
the
Hold
wrong
on.
tyre.
Oh, okay.
Also, have you noticed where it says H for the tyre, and it's got a little circular
Yes.
ring that's telling you the usage of the tyre as well?
How did Morphe manage to use more of the hard tyre than Davenport used of the
Because
soft?
he's been out for 2 laps.
Oh yeah, right.
And I've just sent out Davenport again.
Okay,
Oh,
so it's
you've got to pay
Chinese.
attention
I'm
in
sorry,
this game.
I was doing my DJing. Sorry. Hold on, I got some cowbell here.
Messing about.
Bit of cowbell.
There is some cowbell in there.
Yeah.
Needs more.
You want more cowbell?
No.
No. I could just have a cowbell solo. Hold on.
45 seconds left. I don't think we're going to manage 6th or above. We've fallen at the first hurdle, everyone.
I feel like we've under delivered in our first session. Mm.
We have. It's true. 5 seconds. Oh, 2 seconds. Oh, checkered flag. Checkered flag. That's in the FBFB. I put my little checkered flag.
UFBF being your own
Qualifying
your own
session
game.
ends.
Mm.
Davenport, that lap was slower than your fastest. You stay 10th.
Okay, thanks. What did we do wrong on that second run then?
Don't know. Didn't drive as fast.
Brilliant.
That's all I've got. And come on now, chaps, finish up.
In the in the chat room, Lukey said the PC version of this game is going to be much more similar to Football Manager with pretty spreadsheets everywhere. Now, the inspiration for doing this actually came from the fact that a PC game is coming out, because we'd like to take a look at that and see if we can stream that as well, or instead. So this is like a preview to see whether the concept even works.
Just a big test.
And if it does, then I do believe the Motorsport Manager will be out on Steam on a Mac, and we'll be able to play it sometime in September. So,
Okay.
so we're sort of getting our eye in for this, and maybe we can switch to that. Because the other thing is with this is obviously it's in a slightly odd portrait layout,
Yeah.
which is very well. It also, firstly, it's a complete waste of screen real estate, but also secondly, you could get more information on on the PC version, I'm sure. So
Yeah.
hopefully that will be slightly better.
So we failed this objective as predicted.
We didn't get 6th or above.
We didn't.
Oh, okay.
So we've missed out on some money, which is a shame. We could do with that money. We're being like Sauber at the moment.
We tried our best.
Did we?
I mean, I did.
We pressed some buttons and hoped for the best. It's the best way to do it. So yeah, 10th and 12th. I mean, that's not the end of the world, is it? How many people are there? They're just 12. That isn't so good, actually.
We qualified last, is what you're telling me.
Well, yeah. The car was undrivable today. So angry. Cancelled media events. I'm hitting the simulator. What, like beating it up? I know who that sounds like.
Cancelled media events. Right.
Are you allowed to do that, though? Maybe in Portsmouth. Maybe.
Okay.
Here are the Portsmouth. Yeah, all right.
Thanks.
No need. Nigel, the expert. You can change everything, basically. Use the information you gathered from qualifying to change
What information did I gather from qualifying? We weren't fast enough.
No, but the idea is, like, we ran one driver with the recommended setup and one with the different one, and you see which one was fastest.
And then learn from that.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't paying enough attention.
Well, Davenport we sent out with the recommended setup, and he managed to get 10th.
Right.
So
Okay.
that was probably the best one.
Okay.
So
Well, yeah. So the recommended setup is gears, is acceleration, and aero is cornering, which is what you've got.
we would like to start him on the soft tyre.
Well, he qualified on that, so presumably he has to, or is that not such a thing? Okay. No, I would like to start on the hard tyre.
It's only F1 that has these crazy rules. And then Julio, there's data at the bottom, you see, tells you what you did, what you set up, and what lap time you...
Right.
So we need to change his to cornering, because
Yeah.
that was faster,
Yeah.
and he's on the hard tyre already.
That's probably okay, although he's used more of his hard tyres, so maybe start him on the soft.
Okay. We're splitting our strategy here, people.
Yes.
And we've got another sponsor objective to finish 6th or above. They're obsessed with 6th place. They're like Alonso. And it messages...
Weather is... Okay, clear weather, no rain.
We've seen those messages, that's fine. Yeah, the weather is fine for 23 minutes.
Okay.
And now we're gonna race around Portsmouth, wherever that is. Not Portsmouth, the racetrack. I know where Portsmouth is. It's by the sea.
Yeah, well, the racetrack looks to be by the sea too. So.
Well, they squeezed that in somewhere. I feel like we would have heard about there being.
Someone might have mentioned it. Yeah.
Oh. Okay, that's very nice. There we are, all the way at the bottom. Okay, so we're going to race now, people. 20 laps, and we're going to win.
Use the strategy buttons at the top of the screen to issue commands to drivers. Join. Okay, right. Okay, that sounds interesting.
Got it. Oh, red lights. Oh, it's starting. The race is starting. Ah. Okay, that was a really bad getaway by our dear Davenport. So what we can do with our strategy is... Okay, yep, got that. We know that. You can set your driving style, so whether, go a bit slower but conserve your tyres, or push out and wear your tyres out quicker.
So like the F1 2015 game, only without any of the driving problems.
Yes.
This is ideal for you.
Yeah, it's perfect. And then you can also decide when you're going to pit. And
Right.
when you pit, you get to change your tyres.
Okay.
If required. Okay, so we are 10th and 12th, only the other way around than how they qualified, which is unusual. Oh, I like your DJ skills.
I am sorry. Did you say I just dropped
You're
that?
like, you're like the is it the EJ?
I'm the Formula EJ.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think that's a compliment. He's rubbish.
Well. So just let me know if you want me to change the strategy.
Well,
You've got
given
to
where we
decide
are and the fact we aren't making any progress,
Yeah.
that would possibly be a requirement at this point, wouldn't it? Hold on. So the Vanden has just set the fastest lap on soft tyres. So who have we got on soft tyres? Morphy.
Morphy.
Morphe won't make sense. Okay.
Morphe. We need to swap him for a driver whose name we can pronounce.
Yes. Well,
I'm sure that's in the contract, isn't it? That if we can't pronounce your name and we don't like it, we'll swap you.
well, yeah. Change it to something more sensible,
Yeah.
or we'll change you.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed by Davenport, who is making absolutely zero progress.
So Davenport is on the hard tyre, so why don't we get him to push for a bit?
Yeah, because he's not used any of the... well, he's barely
There
used
you
any
go.
of
Look, watch him go. He's going to overtake any second. Come on, man. He's not very good, is he?
Not.
He's supposed to be the Verstappen. There, he's going to... No. Oh.
Wow, this is painful to watch.
Was Portsmouth designed by Tilke, by any chance?
lots of medium speed corners and long straights. Little overtaking opportunity.
Oh, dear.
That's abysmal.
We need to keep an eye on the other guy, because the one whose name we can't pronounce, he must not be named. His tyres are over halfway gone.
Okay, no worries. How far? We're only 4 laps in. Oh, that's a long 4 laps.
Well, I can make it go a bit faster if you like.
Oh, I'd just like to see. Did Davenport just overtake someone?
Yay!
Hey! Yeah, go on, speed up a bit. So let's get to the pit stops.
Well, you decide when the pit stop is.
Okay.
And you obviously need to stop before your tyres reach 0.
What's the right optimum strategy for this? Is it 2 stop or a 1 stop? We go for 1 stop in 20 laps?
I don't think so. Well, it depends.
Can't do it in 1.
I can't remember. Oh, okay. Now he's saying my tyres are worn out.
Okay, yeah.
Pit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I didn't see that they were, but maybe it doesn't get them to
look,
0.
the little circle is there.
Right.
So that's
okay, that is low. Yeah. Okay.
So when he comes into the pits, we get to decide.
Well, they were actually quickly, didn't they? Unless we're doing a 2 stop, we could put them on a 2 stopper and do soft. Or do we have to switch to hard at some point?
Yeah, I can't remember.
Oh, stick them on soft and see what happens.
Okay. I don't think you do have to do
Can't
both.
remember the rules.
I don't think you do.
What a great strategist you are.
Nige didn't say that we did.
Didn't he? Okay.
But whatever. I don't know. So yeah, when you go a bit faster, it gives you this overview, this top level.
Lukey said it's like watching Smarties racing. It is.
It is. Really slow Smarties that should do better. Although Davenport, because he hasn't stopped yet, because he started on the hard tyre, he's up to 5th, 6th now.
Okay.
So
okay. Due to the pits, 5th now. Yep.
He
due
hasn't
to the pit stops.
pitted, and he's pushing hard.
Okay. And his tyres are still okay, are they?
Oh
no.
Oh man. What did he do?
has to go. Has to go. We'll fix it. He can't. He might crash and kill himself. What are you going to do for this?
He
one?
did 1 lap on the soft tyres. Useless.
Goodness me.
Totally useless.
He's got to go. Can we afford just to swap him, or is that we got to wait?
You can release him from the contract, but I think it costs you money. But we'll have a look in a minute, because we are that fickle. We're like Toro Rosso.
Yes. Oh no, that's disappointing to learn.
1 broken front wing, you're out. Okay, well, I think we're gonna have to bring Didi in.
Okay.
That's my name for him now, Didi.
Yep. Despite the fact he's doing incredible, he's in first.
Well,
are we winning the race?
Everyone else has stopped.
Oh,
so look, we're gonna bring him.
Let's stay out and win it.
Going to bring him into pit this
All
time.
right. For what this time? Just are you doing a 2 stopper on two sets of hards? Is that the plan?
I think so.
Okay.
Pasta Morphe Naldo. Yeah. That's not much easier to pronounce, but I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, we're so bad at this.
This is terrible. The thing is, we're so bad at this, we may as well be playing F1 2015, which we also suck at.
Well, I certainly do.
And then we could play against other people, so we could do like an online championship and all sorts of stuff in the future. Which I don't think you can with this thing, can you? It's a single
Online
player.
championship.
Like
I would lose that.
Oh, yes, you would, but you're losing this. So
That's
what
true.
difference does it make? If the decision was to choose this game over another game because you're better at this, I'm not convinced that it was a wise one. How did we drop down to 10th? We've dropped behind Morphe. He stopped twice.
Yeah, that's true. Oh dear. And Davenport's supposed to be pushing hard. Suspicious.
Are we going to get into a situation where we need to issue team orders because our faster driver is currently sitting behind our slower driver?
I don't think you can do team orders.
You couldn't bring him into the pits though.
Well, yeah, that's true.
We could be on a 4-stop strategy. All the pit stops.
Yeah. It's not going well.
It's terrible. Our first race is approximately going as well as our first qualifying.
So they're up to 4th and 5th now, but presumably we are going to have to... Well, there's only 5 or 6 laps left, so
right.
Davenport might be able to get to the end on this, especially if we take him off of pushing.
Mm-hmm.
Should I do that? Just normal. more Fernaldo wasn't pushing anyway, so he should be able to get to the end. Let's see what happens.
They both might. Is that right?
They both might what?
Get to the end on this set of tyres. Oh, Morphe's dropped another position.
Davenport definitely will.
I'm seriously worried about the red Smarty that's behind Morphe. I think he might challenge him.
That's a sentence I never thought you'd say. I'm seriously worried about the red Smarty.
He's gaining on us and he's just passed us.
Oh.
No, stay out.
Ooh.
3 laps, come on.
The other guy's got more. We need to bring him in, I think, again.
Yeah.
For a 4-stop strategy.
I would like... I mean, Davenport is under pressure, to be honest with you. It's a risk.
You can go on the soft tyre because there's only a few laps left.
Doesn't matter, does it? It's rubbish.
He's ruined everything anyway.
He's going to ruin them all, whatever you do. Yeah, so Davenport is surely, in the final laps, going to come under huge pressure from the 2 M&Ms that are chasing him.
The M&Ms. Other sweets are available.
Oh, the tension.
Oh, 2 laps to go. Is he going to make it?
I just can't watch. No!
Well, his tyres are going off, that's the thing.
Oh,
we left him out too long.
He's going to beach it in the gravel.
He is. He's about to get overtaken again.
He has been overtaken again. This was a terrible decision.
It was your idea.
It was.
It was both.
Rolled the dice.
However, if he doesn't get overtaken before the end...
If it doesn't matter, because it's only his teammate who's behind him. My goodness. He's absolutely... He's going to pass him like he's standing still, look. But what you're saying is we're going to finish sixth regardless, right?
Yeah, and that was the goal.
What happened to 8th to 12th? So they aren't on the circuit?
I think it depends when they stop and when the lap finishes,
okay. It's not necessarily, they didn't necessarily crash.
We didn't do very well, but we did get our goal, which is,
we got some money.
Something. We got some bonus money for that.
Feels like it's worth putting the effort in for that.
There you go. That was the cut-off there. Oh, the others all retired.
So the guy we wanted to fire actually just
earned us some money. But he pitted 4 times. It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense at all. Okay, right. That's an optimistic standpoint, Nigel. Given the evidence you've just seen, though, seriously?
Give us a minute or two.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. Look, 6th and 7th in the standings. 3rd. It's not so good.
Well, it's better than I would have.
I like Fire Cruiser. Fire Cruiser. That's a great name.
After our qualifying, if you said we'd been 3rd after the first race, I'd have taken that. I'm happy with that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
That's
bad
good. Then.
So, right, what happens now? We move on to another round?
So, yeah, now you go back to your home page. Oh, wait, what's that? Oh, just telling us about our money.
What about our money? Oh, right. Profit loss. This is more like Football Manager, yeah. Okay.
So we made a profit because we got some sponsorship and some prize money, and we haven't spent a lot, but you can see that you can spend money on things like our Young Driver program or our engineers. And if we spend money on that, then it...
What do we need to spend money on, having not spent any yet?
I would suggest our Young Driver program, so we can get someone actually good.
Yep.
And maybe... I think it's headquarters is where you develop your people, our engineers and such like.
Okay.
Or maybe the car development just by itself.
Okay, continue then.
Let's have a look. Mail. My signed Davenport helmet just arrived. Got rid of the pictures of the kids to make... Wow, that's a fan.
Love Chelsea, right? What have Autosport written about us? I missed that. Or was that previously? That was the previous thing.
Auto World, yeah, they were just reporting on the news as they do. So, yeah, so here's what we can do. Young drivers. Let's add some investment. So it gives you an initial cost of quite a lot of money. Mm-hmm. And then a monthly cost of 5,000.
Do it.
And that way we might actually get a driver who is useful.
Well, yes, up to our standards.
And the
which
car
are apparently massive.
So here you go. Nige explains, the more staff you have working on the car, the faster it will be.
Okay.
And staff have a high monthly cost, so you have to be careful.
How are they cheap to hire and fire? That's so unrealistic.
Yeah, he hasn't seen like HR regulations and stuff, has he?
That's all, no.
So what do you think? Aerodynamics, design, or manufacturing? And you can hire up to 10 people now, and then you have to upgrade the building because otherwise you can't fit any more people in.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, that's clever, isn't it?
They've put. Can I? I mean, I've obviously coming into this cold. I don't know this, at all. But for what appears to be a very small development team, they've put an incredible amount of thought into the processes and the things that go into making up a motorsport season.
And I really like that it's quite. I mean, it's not the most complicated manager thing you could have, but it's quite complex, but quite intuitive. As well. I mean, that makes sense to me. You've got some people.
Why are you and then we so bad at this?
We're just bad at games.
What it
just
is.
Bad.
You don't have the right mentality.
Yeah.
I don't know what I want to invest in. I don't know. What would you do at this point? Let's do the opposite of what you'd normally do at this point.
Okay, so I would normally go aerodynamics, clearly.
Yep. I love their wind tunnel logo. That's fantastic.
So we should go manufacturing instead.
Yeah, that's a great plan.
Let's hire 2 people there and 2 people there.
Luke, said that Ferrari strategies are based off of this game.
Yeah.
They are.
4-stop strategy.
Yeah. Basically, what should we do? Let's pit Vettel at any point in any race. Oh, your camera's gone a bit weird. Hold on, I'm just going to try and... I don't know, fix it. I'm going to fix that. Maybe? Does that do it? Yeah, okay.
What happened?
It just went jittery.
Ooh.
Right, what did you do? Sorry.
This is... So I hired 4 staff altogether, and then it upgrades your car, which is numbers that might interest you.
Okay. You've added some... What did you upgrade? You added some brake horsepower?
The yellow and the blue one, not the red one at the top.
More brake horsepower, and you've reduced your pit stop time, I guess. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, cool. Got that. Continue.
Yeah. Okay. So let's go back out of there. Because our car development is our weakest number, which I assume means that you should work on that first.
Logically, yeah.
Okay, so
someone's going to come along at some point and say, "You have no idea what you're doing." That's not what it means at all, but that makes sense to me.
We're not pretending that we do that.
No.
Shall we go for another race?
Let's do it. Yep. Let's try and squeeze in one more. I don't know how long we want to go with this stream. Maybe one more race.
Okay. Warms my heart to see our aero guys slaving away into the night. Such an awesome team, well funded by the boss. Oh, well. Thanks. It's fine. Anytime. British engineering might be looking pretty good for now, but someone will catch them before long. Hashtag watch out. That's an ominous hashtag. Watch out. Rrr. Start qualifying. Here we go. Sterling.
Okay, yeah. I mean, there might actually be room for a racetrack there, so I can't judge them too much.
So weather, we've got still medium sunny and low chance of safety car. That's because we all drive really slowly. Packing my suitcase, very good. Up in historic Stirling this weekend. The teams will be hoping to avoid the rain. Can get pretty... Well, yeah, that would make sense. Okay, top speed and straights. 5th. Our sponsors are getting greedy.
Realistic, though. Greedy but realistic. Oh, heavy rain. Oh, goodness. Right, hold on. Cloudy?
No, he's just explaining to you what the symbols mean.
Okay. Sorry. I thought we were going to get all of those in one race.
I mean, that would make sense.
It is Scotland.
It is. Okay. So, session has begun. Oh, we didn't fire him.
No, we didn't. No. Give him a second chance, but he did do what we needed him to do, so it seems unjust.
Did you write down what they were?
When?
Because I've forgotten already. Oh, well.
I didn't see anything.
I think it was straights. It might have been top speed. I can't remember.
I wasn't looking. I was playing with my DJ console. I'm sorry.
2 laps. There we go. And more. I assume that is it better to send your drivers out a little bit apart?
It depends if there's chance of rain, then obviously it isn't. You want to send them out when there's the smallest chance of bad weather. Normally, though, you wouldn't want them to be affected by an on-track incident, would you?
Okay.
If you have time.
Let's leave him neutral then and go out for 1 lap. So I like the little weather thing in the corner because it's sunny at the moment, and then that would change to rain if it started raining, obviously. Okay. And then the little whatever that is next to it.
Thermometer?
It's
No,
well,
it's
it's
not?
not really. It's like a rain gauge.
Okay.
Because what happens is it gradually starts to fill up. The longer it rains.
Yep.
And so you have to gauge when to come in and put your wet tyres on.
Right.
And when it's at the top, obviously it's too wet and you'll probably crash.
In the past, how good have you been at making those decisions? Yeah. Yeah. Let's pray for no rain, shall we?
You're funny. Okay, our guys are out there on a lap now. Lukey says he's impressed I haven't sacked everyone and hired French drivers yet. Could happen.
Yeah,
Still could happen.
Give you a chance, that's true. Do we know which nationality these are? Did it say? Oh, I have wine. Hold on. Whoa. Cheers.
Keep up.
Goodness me.
Well, his name is Julio.
Mm.
So I don't know. And the other one's name is Denzel.
Right.
Denzel sounds like it could be kind of American. Or that kind of.
Yeah, there was a Denzel in Only Fools and Horses, though.
That's true.
Denzel from Peckham.
He's not American. And Julio, I guess, is Spanish or something like that.
Really hope.
But they don't. They both look exactly the same, only they've got different glasses on. I don't know if we've noticed that.
I had not. Wow, their only distinguishing feature is their trademark sunglasses. That's worrying. Are they brothers?
I quite like that they have sunglasses as a feature, though, because that is what F1 drivers do.
Yeah.
Just find the most obnoxious sunglasses
They
that
are.
we can.
They are sporting better glasses than Kvyat. That's for certain. Oh, I don't know whether it's Hungary or Germany now, but it was wearing a shocking
Kvyat.
bear.
I don't remember those.
Very 70s. Very bad.
I hate the 70s for fashion.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to bring back sunglasses fashion from the 70s, that's for certain.
Sunglasses fashion is very, very of the moment, isn't it?
I guess we've gone back again then, for whatever reason, or he has. I don't know that anyone else has followed him. Maybe he's a trendsetter.
Kvyat, really?
Well, he's not going to be around long enough for us to notice. That's the thing.
Aw, poor Kvyat. It's not fair. I mean, it is fair. He has a chance.
Well, no, it's not fair. I mean, if that happened to you, you'd do the same, wouldn't you? If someone said to you, "You're not good enough to be in the A team, go sit in the B team," and then get your ass whipped in that team too, I think I'd be in the same position. I think I'd just rather go and do something else.
Yeah.
And that's how Red Bull want to treat their drivers. So historically, they've always treated their drivers. So that's what they get is the mess that they've got on their hands now is what they get every time, and they won't change.
No, I guess it's only not fair because they made a big deal of him moving back. It's not a punishment. We want to give him a chance to shine in the other team, and they didn't really mean that. And we knew they didn't mean it, and they didn't mean it.
No, they didn't. No. And you wouldn't shine though. That's the thing. And put in that situation, no one would step up in that situation and go, "Okay, now I'm going to give it my absolute best."
Well, you might.
What's the point?
No, because they're not going to hire you back again, are they? Into Red Bull. That's the only thing. But I guess that kind of thing could make you more determined.
It would make me more determined to find a drive with someone else. That's what I would do.
Someone that actually appreciates you.
Mm-hmm. And that's the other thing with Red Bull drivers is, historically they've not necessarily been picked up by other teams' alternate racing outfits following a sacking.
Have any ever?
Well, they've turned up in other series. Obviously, Formula E is full of ex-Red Bull drivers, but I can't necessarily think of anyone off the top of my head that's been at Red Bull and then ended up elsewhere and
who's
succeeded
been ditched by Red Bull, you should say.
Yeah, who's been ditched by Red Bull, because obviously Vettel's gone on. Who's been dropped by Red Bull and then gone on to better things. I cannot, in Formula 1, can't think of anyone off the top of my head.
So we finished 6th.
I wasn't paying attention to any of that. I was talking about Formula 1. What happened?
We finished 6th, which is really annoying because previously that would have been good enough.
Yep.
This time they wanted 5th.
Right.
There you go.
Sorry for not giving it my full attention.
It's fine, we were having a deep and meaningful discussion. That's what we're here for.
Right, okay, 6th and 8th, okay, yeah.
So we just decided this setup was the best. Oh, are
That
they
says
starting on
rain.
wet tyres?
That says rain.
No. Surely they don't need to start on wet tyres. Okay, fine, fair enough.
Is there no inters in this game?
Finish 2nd or above? They're having a laugh. You've
So you've got 10 minutes of rain and you've got to change.
soft, hard, or wet.
You've got to start on wet, but in 10 minutes you've got to...
Do you have to start on wet? Sorry, I keep pressing the button. You don't have to.
Oh. Well,
Let's just see.
but there's no inters.
You don't have to. But I'm assuming that you should.
You should do, yeah.
Okay. Let's go then.
Move them to the top of the standings.
People seem to have a lot more faith in us than we do.
I don't think they understand how Formula
crazy.
1 works.
Okay, fine. So fine. Yeah, see.
You don't have to pit for wet weather tyres the moment it starts raining. Okay.
I think Nige explaining stuff. I wish Nige would explain just general
Life
life
to you.
things.
Yeah, I can see you need that.
Just little popping up on my phone.
Nigel, the life coach.
Yeah. Could be a new direction for him.
Okay, got it.
Lights are coming on, and go, go, go. Okay. I'm going to speed it up already.
Okay.
Oh, look, that's a long straight. Third. How are we up in third?
That's good. Where's the weather? Keep an eye on the rain. That's your key thing
because
here, right? So
the rain thing is going to go down, I guess, this time.
The warning was for 10 minutes, but I can't see a time. I've only got a lap counter. Where's the time? There isn't one, is there?
There is no time, no.
All we know is how long a
We've
lap
got
takes.
Lap times. What's in the live timing screen?
Nope.
Oh, yeah. Well, it says 6 minutes now. 5 minutes.
Where are you looking?
Down at the bottom, where next to the video feed, it says... Oh,
yeah. Okay, right. Okay, so the weather... Sorry, the weather's going down. Right, okay. Fine. Yes.
It says 5 minutes now.
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That video feed is fantastic. Wow. What a huge amount of work has gone into this game.
It's really good looking as well. Like, it's quite simple and quite blocky colours and stuff, but it just looks really nice.
I am supremely impressed by the developer. No wonder that they're is it Sega they've hooked up with for the
Sega
for the PC?
Is it?
It might be.
Does Sega still exist?
Not as a platform, but as a software developer. Yeah. Sonic's it's coming. No, new Sonic next year, later this year.
New Sonic.
New Sonic.
Not just the old one again.
Oh no, it's like a retro Sonic that looks like the old one. It's a platformer.
Okay.
But with modern graphics. What? Is it? Oh, it is a bit. Yeah, maybe.
Oh, it is a bit. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, go on then. I don't trust Morpheus on dry tyres yet, though.
Morpheus. I like it. No, fine. Not till it's completely dry.
Well, that's what I'm thinking, yeah. We're doing really well in the rain, though. Our car is obviously... It's got aero deficiencies, because when the rain comes out, we are...
It's so button.
Right, she's coming to the pits. So now Morpheus lose the race. Do we come back out? Oh, we come back in third. Okay.
That's not so bad.
It's all right. Keep our sponsors happy.
What do you think? Morpheus in yet?
Yeah, because he's getting caught pretty quickly.
Okay. Pit.
What did you do? I didn't see what your tyre strategy was last
the
time.
other guy was on soft.
Okay.
So should I put him on hard?
I will go on hard.
Split our strategy again.
I think it was Pat Simmons who said that the problem with splitting your difference is you're guaranteed someone's going to lose.
Yeah.
And someone might win, but someone's definitely going to lose.
Yeah.
So it's a risk, but given our history, it's probably a wise move. Where did
Davenport moves up to first place?
Good.
Ooh, we're halfway through this race already. I think double speeding it is a good idea.
Speed spotting. I do hope the replay and thing is recorded and it's working, because I'm having a lot of fun.
You're having fun. Oh, bless.
We'll have to do it all again if it doesn't. Figure out all the technical hurdles and get it right.
Yeah, but that would be a shame if we had to do it again. Except that we could brush up on our skills and then come back and be really awesome, and no one would know.
No.
Well, Lukey
would know, but it would be our secret. Yes.
Sure, Lukey would keep our secret. So now the question is he going to be able to get to the end? Because we've got 5 laps left, and his tyres are...
no, because he was complaining when they were down to...
could try and conserve them.
What kind of lead does he have? He doesn't have a great lead. Yeah, okay, try it. Better than pitting, right?
Do you think? Okay, let's try it.
Try it. See how far back he falls into second place. Well, although it doesn't matter, second's still better than... I mean, second's good enough, right? We don't have to win this one.
Second.
We aren't...
It's going quite slowly, though. Oh, the stress.
Oh, we pitted. No, second place pitted.
Oh,
We're fine.
it's good.
I think. Yeah.
If we're going to get there.
I think this is an incredible strategy on your part. Even driving conservatively, we may catch.
I don't know if it's going to make it, though. Those tyres are really...
Oh, come on, 2 more. You can do no more than what you've done.
Our other guy is in second.
Okay.
Morpheus. How's he managed that?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention because I don't like him.
So he's the one that keeps delivering the results?
Yeah, he's going to do it again, isn't he?
I don't think that Davenport is going to make it.
Oh.
But we can see. Oh dear.
Oh.
We ruined
It's
him.
another bad call.
And then what I'm going to do is put him on a push strategy because he's got plenty of tyres left.
Hopefully.
Not that he knows how to push. But it's really close in the middle there. Have you seen that trolley train?
That is incredible. Davenport is just
Oh,
the worst
no.
lap in the history of laps. Oh my goodness me. Oh.
Last lap pit stop.
I think you missed it, didn't you?
Mm.
You missed the window. I am crushed from 1st to 6th.
Yeah, but we totally ruined that
We
ourselves.
did.
Everyone saw it unravel.
What is our target for this? Was it 5th?
It was second.
3 laps ago we were 1st and 2nd.
Mm-hmm. Now we're 4th and 6th.
Oh, I'm going to cry.
5th and 8th even.
Oh.
Oh dear. That's disastrous. You know how Ross Brawn is famous for strategy? We're like the complete opposite.
Are we infamous for bad strategy?
Yep.
Oh.
That's not good.
Okay.
Oh dear. Where are we now? 4th. We've dropped down. It's bad news.
NTS Grand Prix are beating us. I don't even think they got in the first race. They didn't get a single point.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Is he going to hit that simulator again? He's got it in for the simulator, I think.
I think he thinks the answer to all of life's problems is
Lies
to be found
in the
there.
simulator. Yeah. Hashtag no rest.
Listen, we should call it a day here because I think we've done okay. I don't want to get too carried away with this.
Totally.
But that was fun, right?
Definitely. I had fun.
We can do more with this. We can do more with this game and other games in the future, perhaps.
I like that it's not just playing a game, it's also chatting about